Alright, hi guys. I'm Brittany. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And on today's agenda, I am currently working on a business plan for um, my company, which is Anglin and Co. Investments. So yes. Alright. First, for the whole to-do list and everything. For starters, just know that we're an investment company. We deal with, well, I'm not a licensed insurance advisor or nothing like that, but we'll get there sooner or later. But just know we're in the process. I don't know. I have this idea. I've always wanted my own business, and there are just a lot of things on my mind lately, and I haven't been able to really get done everything. So I'm just going to start. I just made a little list of stuff that I wanted to do, process, and everything that needed to be done in order to get there. But anyways, on our list, I have start saving and networking, which you have to. That is a must. You know, basically the savings would basically be like it could be like capital or it could just be personal. Just some things I have as an asset that you can use during business transaction or something like that. However, as for the network, networking is basically broadening your source. As you know that to build when you're running a company, you know that to build a certain type of relationship or you know, you just need to put yourself out there. It's basically networking is basically like advertising. It's basically marketing yourself and your product. Networking is your connections that you have. And so connections are really do these days. It's not all about the qualifications and the experience. Those are the most, yes, but one of the important things is you have to have your connections. If you don't have your connections, just call it a loss. Anyways, next on the plan was, sorry about that. Next on the plan was write down business ideas. Yes. Writing down your business ideas, it just just taking notes, making notes of everything that comes to mind. Like the type of business you want to run, or um, where exactly do you want the business to go, how far, why are you starting this business, what type of goals and stuff you have for it. You just what type of accomplishments you want to achieve from this. This is basically a self-improvement project. So you have to decide what, where, how, when, all of that. You have to decide everything. But you only can do this one step at a time. You have to just take time to just think, try to motivate and encourage yourself, try to just be open minded, think out of the box, broaden your understanding of certain things. Don't just stick to one field or one idea. Try to embrace your creativity, everything all inclusive. Anyways, moving on. Number three, do some research on the business area I'm going into. You know that you have to do researches to find out what is going on in the stock market, the economy, everything, the industry, because you know that investment is basically going into finance. You're going into accounting, finance, and all of that. And you know that you're going to have to keep up with the stock market, the money exchange, everything. Investments company, it basically it's a wide variety of everything. It basically includes every other industry. You have to keep up to date to know the changes, everything that goes on, because you can't be running a company and you only have data like from maybe 20, 2019, 2019, or yeah, and we're now in 2021 going in 2022 and you don't have any current information about anything. You're basically behind time. You're not keeping up with the trends or nothing like that. Anyways, we'll get there. I'll give you a full understanding as time goes by. I hope you guys will join me on this journey, so please let me continue. Before I continue, please like, subscribe to this channel. Please drop a comment in the comment box below. Don't forget to share this video. Yeah, like, subscribe, share this video, and leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about the content that I produce or the ideas that I have. And if you have any encouraging, if you are a business owner, whatever it is, and you have ideas or you have any advice you'd like to give me on this particular topic, then please feel free to DM me. I'm going to leave um, my contact information, like my email, my social media accounts, like my Facebook, my Instagram, the Twitter. Yes. So you guys can DM me, you can hit me up, whatever it is. Yeah, we can reach out to each other, we can communicate. That is one of the most important things of being an entrepreneur. You have to build a certain type of communication and relationship between you and your target markets. Not just your target market, like everyone in general. You have to build your reputation. And me doing this now, sharing this video, um, giving you guys a background information, all the background information, all the ins and outs of how I'm going to start my business, how I'm going to run it, everything back, forth, in between. Yes, that's me marketing myself and my business, even before it's actually being created, before it actually is registered or it's something legal. Yes, we'll get there soon, but the fact is that I'm just taking things one step at a time, and I hope you guys can continue with me on this journey. So please don't stop. Just be there for me. Be honest. As a young individual, a young woman, it's sometimes difficult because that there are mostly these days, even though it's women, there are mostly women dominating the business industry. There are a lot of things that you don't learn in school that you have to read and research. You have to calculate certain things for yourself. If you don't choose your goals wisely and set the path, pave the road that you want to go, you will never reach there. If you don't do it for yourself, nobody will for you. So this is just basically me doing my little startup, my little thing. This is how I'll make my income. This is how I'll grow my experience in this particular aspect of the business. Yeah. So I don't know. Hold on there. The tablet is like it's not okay. All right. Okay, let's continue. Number 4 on the agenda is make an official business plan. Everybody knows that a business plan is is just a plan laying out, or it's a structure laying out all your business aspects. Like that different parts of the business plan may include like your executive summary, your description of the business, your contact information like your address and all of that, the name, um, stuff like that, social media accounts. Um, Comes down to the marketing, the production, processes, the branding and the packaging, distribution, everything all inclusive. So it's basically a strategy, your marketing strategy and all of that. It's just a theoretical idea or a theoretical version of your vision. Because remember, before you can activate in actually doing something, you have to vision it. You have to see the need for it. There has to be a demand for it. So you can't be like just jumping into, say you want to sell handbags. Depending on the type of handbag you're going to sell, the designs, the strategy that you're going to use um, to draw in more customers, how you're going to target your market, the different target markets, all of that, how you're going to put yourself out there. Your persona. There's a saying that goes as this, like, your attitude determines your altitude in life, meaning that if you have a negative behavior towards something, or you react negatively to certain things in general, that you, if you really thought about it, you could have done it in a total different way, which would result in a positive, or maybe just a better outcome. As I said, you have to pave the road for yourself that you want. So if you don't put yourself out there, if you don't, for a fair fact, it's just like building a house. You can't build a house without digging the foundation. You have to measure the land. You have to make sure that the landscape is properly leveled, what has to be filled, whatever it is. You dig your foundation, you start lining up, you do all of that. And you know that you're going to need certain materials to build a house, like, just, pardon me, pardon me again, like your sand, your gravel, your cement, your blocks, your steel. You're going to need all of that. You're going to need board, a lot of things you're going to need. You know, you go for as for like handy equipment now. Those are before were materials, and now you're gonna need your equipment, like, so you need your shovel, your hammer. You know, you're going to need your nail, your screws. You're going to need all of that. You're going to need your little saw, your little this, your little that. Yes, everything takes process. You can't just say you want to make a cake, and the cake is just appear out of nowhere. You really want to feel the value of what you're doing. You really want to feel that motivated and self innovativeness, everything all inclusive. You want to have that drive, that personal drive that pushes you to achieve this. You want, at the end of the day, the achievement that you the achievement that you have accomplished, whatever it is, you want to feel satisfied about it. You want to know that you can say, yes, I did this. I put in 9 to 5 hours, and I had sleepless nights because I've constantly had this idea in my mind, and I worked towards it. I pushed myself. I did everything I could to make it successful, and it's finally here. Success just comes in. What is success? Success is how high you bounce back after you've fallen, after you've tripped and dropped and missed a step. Yes, yes. Success is how many times you've bounced back higher and higher than the last time you fell apart. So don't make nobody tell us that, oh, you can be successful, you can be. Don't let people tell you what you have to be or what you have to do. Don't let people try to discourage you and tell you that you can't do this. If you're really determined that you want to do this, then you have to put that in you have to have that mentality. You have to stand up, pull up your socks, buckle your shoes. Yes. You have to put your foot down and tell yourself that you want this, you're going to do this. This needs to be done. You have some young persons out there that, according to them, they want to have money and the big house and the cars and the nice clothes, and they want to live the lavish life and everything, and the nice hairstyle and the nails and whatever. But ask them where it going to come from. Where is it going to come from? If you don't, you feel say money does drop off a tree, so like leaf. Eh? No, come so. Somebody have to work hard for that money. As a child, yes, your parents are obligated to provide for you and all of that. But you reach certain age, if you touch maybe around 16, 17, and you start developing little skills, your little entrepreneurial skills, then for cut you off. Lunch money get short. Try to push up for your little motivational stuff. If I even make look a handband or scarf or whatever, learn to do something. There's a reason why them send I go to school. Go learn a trade. Go learn something where you can hustle off and make a money. Or if it possible that little hustling, you have that you just have that energetic drive for it. You find enjoyment in it. You find that you have a great passion for it. Then you can actually use the skills and the knowledge and experience and everything that you have learned, you have accomplished from the past till now, and actually put in the extra work and actually make that little hustling, whether sell bag juice or you, just one little side baking business, you just bake little cake and pudding and something, just make a little extra change. Well, let me tell you this. You can turn that little baking business or that little juice selling into a manufacturing business. Or you can open your own a bakery, you can start your own catering company. You can do it. If you not do it, nobody gonna do it for you. Nobody now just come put money and say, go start your business. At Jamaica with them, you hardly find people who actually want to invest in people. If they don't see that you are actually interested in this and that you actually deserve it, that you are putting out the work, you're showing the effort and stuff that, yeah, you're not gonna get it so. You're not gonna get it so. You're not going to get it like that. You have to show that determination, that drive, that stamina and everything. Go on. You have to put it out there. You have to put yourself out there to get what you want. You can't just get up and say, oh, I want $1 million. Where did I come from? You think just... Yeah, some people win $1 million, then buy them have them little change with them. We come off of them income or them little hustling or whatever it is, and then buy them little cash pot and something, and them pick 3 and pick 4 and dollars and all them something, and them win them little change. Sometimes you buy all the cash what you win now, maybe I want 3.5 mil or something. Yeah. But that's luck. That's taking risk, and that's another very important aspect of being an entrepreneur, of owning your own business. You have to have that stamina, that drive. You have to have that braveness. You have to be audacious. Yes. Bold and daring. You have to be a risk taker. Because if you don't take risk, you will never know how it feels to have a successful business, have an accomplishment, something to be proud of. It could be a trophy, a survey ticket, a badge, whatever it is. It could be a plaque, whatever it is. You must have something to be proud of. You can't just live your life. Just live life. So you just live day by day after nothing. You live in your parents' house, them provide food, water, shelter, and them most likely still clothe you. You have nothing for yourself. You can't live like that. Now just because they maybe give you one little change in your hand where you can go buy something for yourself and you save something out tight for go one little party later and you don't know till you come money. Eh? You might feel say, oh, after they have died, or them sick, or them retire, or whatever it is, oh, me I go take over the business now, or whatsoever. You don't deserve it. What work have you done? You're not even not get up and wash plates, sweep out house or nothing like that. You're not contributing to anything. You have to really be interested in something for it to happen. Let me tell you that. And I'm speaking from experience. Don't make nobody try call you down and tell us, oh, your work, listen, this and that. I don't know why you're concerned every day you just get up and try, and in our work. When you give up? Give up on what? If you can dream, you can believe it. And from you can believe it, you can make it. Okay? Enough people badmouth me and say, oh, Brittany now reach us so. Brittany would do there so because so and so. Them fine. You see, the thing with people now, especially in Jamaica, I'm not talking about nowhere else in the world. I talk about Jamaica. Where me come from. I born and grow so. Yeah. You see thing with them now? I find out say, see black man, them bad mind, them jealous, full of envy, them heart black like charcoal, and stink like gutter water. Me I tell you. Not even the pit, river can dump no smell so. It's very disturbing, very disgusting and heart-wrenching. You know why? You ever see a black man get up and willingly lend a helping hand to another black man yet? Without actually seeking something in return? Them now do nothing for you for free. And see if them do something for you, them only do it so them can have it to talk over your head. So them can use it back and take it tell you. Me I tell you. Been there, done that. When I say do it still in about, as in I've been through that situation. I know persons who have been there. And I don't want to reach that level. That's why I'm not beg and I'm not borrow. I'm not take things from people. Me don't want nobody have nothing to say. You see me? Me a dirty girl. I'm a very, very dirty person. My mouth not dry, not church when it comes to certain things. Yes, I study the Bible and one of Jehovah's Witnesses and all of that. Yes, but I draw the line when it comes to certain things. Don't play with me. Do not play with me. However, I'm kind of getting off track now, but we'll continue this conversation another time. But the fact is that a white man, everybody is corrupt. This world is so corrupted where a stranger more for help you than your own family. Some are a very close person to you will laugh with you, and them they have some type of friend or family member where them just laugh with you now, and so you take a stop, and not even you them a laugh after you. Or them a laugh in your face and a plot is stab you in your back later. That's how it works. That is how this system is. It's very corruptive. And sometimes I wonder how certain people survive because it's very hard. Nothing comes easy. Everything comes with blood, sweat, and tears. Me used to in a cadet. Me know about it. Me get a little taste of the military lifestyle. It's not nice. You have to really struggle to know and feel what it feels. You see, when a poor person will really have ambition and love and passion for what they do and they know what they want out of life, where they want to go, if they have that determination and that drive, that positive and encouragement around them, if they have persons around them to help inflict a certain type of mentality and help build their self-esteem and push them into something greater, to show them what they're, to help them recognize what they're worth, who they are, and what they should be. Help them to realize that there's more to this than just work one little $5,000 or $6,000 a week or maybe a month or whatever and just flush it down the toilet. So there is more. There is a purpose for everybody on this earth. In this life, everybody have a purpose. It's just up to you to find out what it is, how you're going to do it, and where it will take you. There's a reason why parents send their children to school from basic school or kindergarten level, come right back up to primary school, junior high, high school, to college, university, and the list goes on. There's a step for every single thing. Just like how in every subject, none in particular, but in every subject you have a syllabus. You have different topic where you have to take your time and go through. You have to practice. You have to study the strategies, all of the objectives where you're supposed to learn and know at the end of that topic. There's a reason why you get quiz test, exam, all of that. Everything in life is a test. It's up to you. There's always a saying that my folks always tell me, and it's in the Bible too. I don't remember the scripture, but let me tell you this. Always be slow to anger and quick to listen. Listen before you jump and start lab your mouth and react to certain things. Let me tell you this. It's not everything somebody says or do to you, you must jump and react to. Sometimes you get up and you're in a good mood and you just in yourself, in your feelings, you're feeling joyful, happy, and you just feel like you're going to do something great today. Today's going to be an awesome day. You feel the Holy Spirit attack to you, say, you are going to make it. There's something out there for you in person. And Satan does come step on your big toe. You just get up out of bed in a good mood. You feel so happy to be alive this morning. And Satan does come step on your big toe. There are only two. Your conscience has two sides. The good and the bad. The wrong and the right. The better version of you are going to say, you know what? Kiss me teeth. Satan can go and try me, but he will not destroy my peace this morning. I will not let him. I am covered under the blood of Jesus. Amen. And the worst part of you is going to be like, thump the boy in the film, so man. Run, yo, see if I did me. You see what I do him? Yes. So you have to make up your mind. You have to train your conscience so that you know how to react to certain things. You know what to expect or when to expect the unexpected. Yeah, and this is a thing why most businesses, most entrepreneurs, most people in general in life fail to achieve what they want to achieve is because they expect too much. You have too much expectations. Be an open-minded person. Push yourself to be that person. Open-minded person. Think out of the box. Expect the unexpected. Stop expect everything. Them always say, no, you see, while man a plant, God a wipe. So you have to put yourself in the position, in the right position where good opportunities may come your way and not pass you. You have to know, sometimes them saying everything coming and go along glittery, you have to just jump on the train. And that's so true. But you have to learn how to distinguish wrong from right, and good from bad. Here, nobody can do it for you. When a little bit of parents tell us, don't curse, don't wear shoes this way, wear pants at your waist and not down by your bottom, and all of that. Yes. Don't use false speech or nothing like that. Don't talk bad about others. Let me tell you this. Speak what is good for building up. You see negative talk. You see anything will come out of your mouth, it will happen. Them say the tongue is like a roaring lion. Sharp, even more sharper than a sword. To that level. So let me tell you this. Them say the heart is very treacherous. Yes. But you see, the conscience of a wise man will always be beneficial to all. You see, once you make up your mind, say you're going to do something, and it's for the greater good, don't be blinded by ambition and pride. And them something there. Don't be. Sometimes when I'm not saying that you can't have ambition, you can't have pride, but don't make it get to your head. So when you make it get to your head, you set yourself up for failure. And we have to get into this in another time because we're literally going off track. We're going off time. We started maybe around 9:30 or so, after 9, and now it's 10 o'clock. However, we have to continue because we have maybe around 6, 7 more strategies to go through. Anyways, that the one we were on was make an official business plan. Yes. So we already been through that. You have to finalize everything. The whole official business plan is to finalize everything and make sure that it's in place. That is what you want, and is you pick from it the first and the most, the cheapest idea that you can afford right now, the one that costs less money to develop, and the one that will take not really take less effort and work, but will also help to motivate and encourage you to be a better person. One that will help you morally, physically, mentally, and spiritually. You need that. Just like how you need people around you to help keep you on your feet, to correct you when you're wrong, to lead you down the right path whenever you're going to stray. The Bible talks about 2 roads. One, it says, the narrow road leads to everlasting life, leads to success, wealth, and happiness. Yes. But the broad road leads to destruction. Get that? So the broad road have too much friend and company and combo too much crowd. So yes, it's going to lead to destruction because you're mixed up with all sorts of people you don't even know. You're going to find yourself in a bottom hole, in a batty hole. You're going to find yourself at the wrong place at the wrong time with people you're not supposed to associate yourself with. Let me tell you this. Bad association spoil useful habits. Okay? Take it from me. Anyways, moving on. Make a budget and calculate expenses needed to start the business. This is another one now. This is number 4. 4 or 5. This is number 5. Make a budget. This is a summary. A budget is a summary of all the expenses like your water, your light, your medical, your savings, life insurance, whatever it is. It's a list, your grocery, the gas, cooking gas, everything. Lunch money, bus fare, all of that. Child support, whatever it is. It's a combination of everything that is costing in your life. This is how you will manage your money. So this is just to find out how much you will need. To calculate expenses needed to start the business part, this is where you come in with the business personally. This is how you will know exactly how much money you will need to start the business, because you need to know how much raw materials will cost if you're going to need it, how much equipment and all of that, because you know that for me, you're going to want a little laptop, a little printer, you're going to need a cell phone, whether it's a Android touch screen or is a bangers. Yes. You're going to need something, you're going to need internet, you're going to need electricity to charge, you're going to need running water to help clean and sanitize, you're going to need a little, chemicals like a little soap, your bleach, your this, your that. You're going to need a broom, your mop, stuff to maintain the place. You're going to need a little desk, a little chair. You're going to need, there's a lot of things that you're going to need. And most of these are the things, as a person, you can have those things in resources. These are some of the resources that you personally have, that if you feel like you want to contribute it, you can. Or you can use use the capital money to implement and improvise and maybe buy those stuff. But if you already have them and you want to invest them into the business, you can. That's a personal investment for you. It will be cheaper and less expensive. Anyways. Number 6, find source of capital. The source of capital could be a savings or a bank loan or thus money from an investor. Okay? So the same thing, the first thing on the list on Anglin and Co investment to-do list was start saving and networking. The business and I are two separate entities, but for right now, as a startup, I see myself as the business. But at the same time, we're two different entities. The business is legal, and I'm the owner. So I have to see myself as the business. I see myself as one of the most important aspects of the business because I'm going to be the one managing and directing the business the way that it should go. I have to put in place stuff needed for it to succeed. Anyways, moving on. So now that we know that we have to find a source of income, which we already spoken about. So yeah, from day one, which will be savings, whatever it is, wherever it's going to come from. Yeah, yes. Then for number 8 now, apply for business TRN and tax the TCC tax sorry, I don't remember what it name. Hold on there. Let me. I know that one of this is like tax certificate, but I don't remember what the middle E means. So just give me a few minutes. I swear, sometimes I literally don't know how I manage. It's like this minute, I'll be here brainstorming an idea, and the next minute is totally upside down. Okay, here it is. Tax compliance certificate, it name. Yes. You see, these are two important things you're going to need when starting the business. You know why? Because if you're going to register your business, you're going to need these two items, these two documents. These are two important documents you're going to need when you're registering the business. Different from your personal ID and your CRN and maybe your NIS, maybe and stuff like that. But you're also going to need your proof of address, and you're going to need there's a lot of different things you're going to need. I'm not sure exactly, but I know that you're going to need the ID, proof of address. You're going to need TRN, and you're going to need, whether it's your TRN or the business TRN, but most likely you're going to need both of them. If you're not registering the business as a sole proprietor or sole trader, whatever it is, you're in the business, not one person, one entity. So you're maybe going to need two different, because you're going to have to fill out your personal part of the information on the form, and then you have to fill out the business part of the information. However, moving on. Find the business location and renovate it. So this is where you come in again, where you have to find an appropriate location for the business. Finding the location depends, basically, the business that you're going to run, you have to find somewhere where you know that the traffic is less. You would want to put your business somewhere where a bar is, or a nightclub where you know so there's going to be a lot of noise or disturbances and stuff like that. No, you want to find it in a nice peaceful building, a nice area, community, whatever it is. You don't have to be too upscale or whatever, but it must be in a particular area where persons can relate, somewhere that you can say it's safe and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyways, moving on. The next thing was apply for, where are they? Do that now? Yeah, apply for business TRN and the tax compliance certificate and etc. Anyways, moving on. Register the business as a company. For me now, there are 3 strategies or 3 ways you can register your business as Is either you can register your business. I already hit the nail on the head about this already, but let me just drop it in again. There are three ways you can register your business. You can either register your business as a sole proprietary, which is sole trader, which is also a sole trader, or you can register your business as a company. So and or a partnership. With partnership now, everything splits 50-50. With the company and the partnership now has more protection under the law, to be honest. While the sole proprietary or the sole trader, they have less because then the companies one, so they'll be taxed as one person. But for companies, businesses that are registered as company or partnership, conglomerates, multinational corporations, and all of that, private limited companies, public limited companies, limited liability companies, they are all going to be taxed as separate entities. They are two different entities. The owner and the business, two different persons, are entities. Two different things, or individuals, whatever you want to refer to as. Anyways, moving on. Start marketing your products. You can start marketing your products, but you don't want. You can start, yes, like I am doing now. I'm basically marketing myself, marketing my company by doing this, showing you how I'm going to start the business, when, how. I give you all the insights on it. I want to help others who have the same goals or aspirations as myself to be able to make certain plans and see things in a new light. I want to help direct them. I'm not, as I said, I'm not a financial advisor or anything. I don't really know anything much about accounting. I just know about business. So yes, we'll get there. I have persons. I usually watch like financial videos and stuff like that on YouTube. I follow up certain websites and different companies. I try to broaden my knowledge on every different aspect in the business industry, so that if it comes to the test, I will know what to do and when to do it. Anyways, moving on. Marketing your products is basically like start for marketing your products. Now, I'm going to make a business email, and different from the business email, you make your social media account first. First, you have to make a business email. Then you make your social media accounts like your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter, your little TikTok. You can for website now. You can either register on your website on like Shopify. Well, Shopify basically like store and something. But anyways, I'm just going to give you some examples. Like for Shopify, Credville, all them stuff there. You can try. I don't know. I don't really know them, but I just really know about Shopify because I actually tried creating a website on Shopify before. So, anyways, different. There are different type of platforms that you can create your website on, so you can try that. But however, it's best to wait until you have completed your business plan, you register your business, you sorted out your capital and all of that, you found a location and stuff like that, before you can start marketing yourself and the business before you actually launch the business. That's the best way to do it. Start giving yourself credit. But even on your personal YouTube story, you can start advertising a little stuff like before you actually give the business an actual name, because you can give the business a certain name before you actually register it, because you don't know if that name is taken. So you have to do a little scan to see if anybody has a name similar to that or an exact name like that. Different type of business they're in and stuff like that. So you have to take legal action so nobody can copyright your business name, your logo, or anything pertaining or connecting to your business or in association with it. Anyways, moving on. Start and production process. Yes. We're an investment company. So you know that we will be investing in other persons. We'll be starting up business of our own. Like we'll be going in, diving into different industries, foundations, all that. We're going to be publicizing ourselves and engaging in different things, different business aspects, different, just everything, all and everything. We don't know in particular. I haven't figured that out as yet. As I said, this is just my to-do list of stuff that I want to do to ensure that my business actually becomes successful. And moving on. Here we have, I don't remember which number we're at because I didn't actually number them. I was actually like counting as I go along. Anyways, I totally forgot where I was. Anyways, I know exactly, but I don't remember the number. Anyways, moving on. Start branding and packaging products. After you start actually creating your products, you will brand and put on your branding, your packaging labels or on it and all of that. Yes, and you start a distribution process, which is start seeking out your chosen target audience and begin selling your products whether in store or online. So yeah, that's basically the last one on the list. So it was good. I really think this really hit the nail on the head. I don't know what you guys think, but please remember to like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you can get notifications whenever I upload another video. As always, I'm your girl Brittany, and thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming back to my YouTube channel. I hope to see you guys soon. And I'm not this type of person who only watch what type of likes or how much views I get, but I'm working at. So far, I have maybe around 3 views on. This will basically be my third video, and you know, I just recently started my YouTube channel, and I'm hoping to get at least 50 subscribers or more by the end of this month. Same thing with the likes and the views and the comments and everything. I want to try to help motivate and encourage other persons to do what they do best, do what you love, do what makes you happy. And if you can make a living from it, where you can stabilize yourself, like maybe when you reach maybe around 30, 40, 60 or so years old, you can easily go on retirement. You don't have to work. You don't have to worry about stressing anybody out. You don't have to worry about mortgage, rent. You don't have to worry about how you're going to pay your light bill, how you're going to buy food. You don't have to worry about that. I want to be in that position where when I reach maybe around 30 odd, I already have a stable life. I don't have to be killing myself and running up about and say, oh, I'm not have this to give me kids them. Oh, yes. I don't want to see myself in that position. I want to try and achieve something out of life. I'm not saying that persons who are in that position don't achieve things, but as in, I have paved a different road for myself. I see a different vision from everybody else, and I'm just doing what I have to do to get there. So yeah. But anyways, thank you guys again for tuning in, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget, like, subscribe, share, and comment, and hit the notification bell so that yes, you can get all the updates on my videos. Anyways, bye guys. Have a wonderful and blessed morning.